Video we are going to discuss about the sterilization, um, homogenization and creaming process. So started from sterilization. What is sterilization process? Sterilization process means um, it is a process by which milk purified. Okay, there are two types of sterilization process: pasteurization and UHT. Okay, started from pasteurization. What is pasteurization process? Milk contains too many microorganisms. Most of them are very harmful for our body. So in this pasteurization process, the harmful bacteria are killed by heating the milk in higher temperature for shorter time. Okay, the temperature should be 63 degrees centigrade for 30 minutes. Okay, so pasteurization is a process by which harmful bacteria are killed by heating for short time. Okay, the name of pasteurization named by its inventor Louis Pasteur. Okay, after the pasteurization, the this milk still perishable. You can't store it in normal temperature. You have to store it in refrigerator temperature, which is 0 degree to 5 degree centigrade. Okay, and after the pasteurization, you can store milk in refrigerator for 12 to 21 days. Next process is UHT. UHT means ultra high temperature. Okay, treatment. Ultra high temperature treatment, or also it is called ultra pasteurization. It is a updated form of pasteurization. In this process, milk heated in higher temperature than pasteurization and shorter time than pasteurization. Okay, in this process, heating milk in higher temperature for shorter time. Okay, so the temperature should be 72 degrees centigrade for 15 seconds. Okay, so that is UHT, or ultra high temperature treatment. After that, next process is creaming. Okay, milk has a tendency that after 12 to 24 hours it's separated in two layers. Two layers are high fat cream and low fat milk layer. Okay, high fat cream layer and low fat milk layer. This high fat cream layer has their own use in this food industry. Okay, cream has their own use. So creaming is the process by which cream separated from the milk. Okay, nowadays it's separated by the cream separator. Okay, next process is homogenization. What is homogenization? Homogenization is a process of breaking down the fat molecules of milk. Homogenization is a process of breaking down the fat molecules of milk. Okay, it is just opposite of creaming process. Creaming process is a process by which we can separate the cream from the milk. In this process, cream we have to break the cream. Okay, the process of breaking down the fat molecules of milk. So homogenization is a process of breaking down the fat molecule of the milk. Okay, next thing is fat, which is cream. Fat permanently dissolve in milk rather than separate the milk. So in this creaming process, milk separated, cream separated from the milk, or fat separated from the milk. In the homogenization process, fat permanently dissolve in milk rather than separate the milk. Okay, for making butter, ghee, and other dairy products, this homogenization process or homogenization milk is very helpful. Okay, for making butter, ghee, and dairy product, this homogenized milk is very helpful. Okay, so those are the sterilization, which are pasteurization, UHT, and homogenization and creaming process. Okay. So the topic is milk. Milk is one of the most common product which are found in our daily life. So in this video we are going to discuss about the different components of milk. The components which are found in milk are proteins, carbohydrates, fats, minerals and vitamins, and waters. First component, protein. Nitrogens are found in milk in form of proteins. So proteins are basically made by amino acids. There are amino acid blocks. There are 20 common amino acids which are found in every proteins, and the percentage of protein a milk have 3 to 4%. Next, carbohydrate. Carbohydrates are found in milk in form of lactose. Lactose is basically a kind of sugar, but it is not too much sweet. The percentage of lactose found in milk is 5%. Okay, lactose are found in milk 5%. Next, fats. Fats are varied. It is dependent upon the feeding practice of the cattle and the breed of the cattle. Cattle means the animals by which milk produced. Okay, so it is dependent upon the breed of the cattle, and it is dependent upon the feeding practice of the cattle. So fats varies, breed of the cattle and dependent feeding practice of the cattle. Okay, fats are varied. It is varied in between of 3.5 to 6%. Okay, next, minerals and vitamins. Okay, there most of the vitamins found in milk. Vitamins are A, D, E, K, and B12. Those are the vitamins which are found in milk. And the minerals, calcium and phosphorus. The minerals which are found in milk is calcium and phosphorus. Calcium is very helpful for the young generation for the growth of the bones, and the adult generation for the maintenance of the bones. Okay, so those vitamins and those minerals are very important for our daily life and for our body. Okay, next, water. So water is one of the most essential nutrients for our body, just because of water have the proper balance of the nutrients. So it is a very important nutrients which fulfilled by the milk, because of milk contains 90% of water. Okay, water is the most essential nutrients which our body needs, and it's fulfilled by the milk because milk have 90% of water content. Here we are going to discuss about the milk products. Okay, so first product, clotted cream. Clotted cream is basically made by the pasteurized milk. Okay, after the pasteurization, when you left it for the 12 to 24 hours, at that time we found that it is divided into two layers: high fat cream layer and low fat milk layer. This high fat cream layer is called clotted cream. Next, milk powder. Milk powder is basically the dehydrated milk. Okay, when you evaporate the water content from the milk, the product we found, that is milk powder. So the speciality of milk powder is the shelf life of the milk powder is very high, and it is very helpful in bakery. Condensed milk. Okay, condensed milk, the manufacturing process of condensed milk is reducing the water content from the milk and added the sugar content with the milk. That is condensed milk. It is very helpful in bakeries. Skimmed milk. Okay, skimmed milk are basically pasteurized milk in which the fat contents and the vitamin contents are totally reduced. Okay, next, semi-skimmed milk. Semi-skimmed milk is just like a skimmed milk, but vitamin contents are not totally reduced in semi-skimmed milk. Butter. Butter is made in a process in which creams are churned from the milk. Okay. Next, buttermilk. When you churn the cream content from the butter, at that time leftover milk content we found, that is buttermilk. Ghee is basically an Indian product. Okay, it is the name of the English name of the ghee is clarified butter. Okay, just like its name, when you melt the butter and separate the milk content from the butter, and the leftover content we found, that is ghee. Cheese don't have any particular manufacturing process. Different types of cheese have their own manufacturing process, and a common manufacturing process, what you tried it in your home. Okay, so the process is, at first you have to break the milk with the coagulation process, and you found the curd. Okay, then you have to flour, salt, butter with the curd and mix it properly and put it in a mold and freeze it. Okay, after 1 and 2 hours you have to demold it, and you found the product cheese. Okay, it is a common process for making the cheese. You can try it in your home. So next product is curd. Okay, curd is basically the solidified milk which is made by the coagulation process of the milk and break the milk with the acidification. Okay, next, whey. In the curd making process, the water content we found, that is called whey. Next, cottage cheese. Cottage cheese in India we call it paneer. Okay, there are no proper origin of cottage cheese. Okay, cheese have their origin, some of the researchers believe that it is found it first in Middle East, in North Africa or in Europe, but for the cottage cheese, there is no particular origin of cottage cheese. Okay, the making process of cottage cheese is coagulation process. Next, lassi. Lassi is basically an Indian beverage. Okay, Indian yogurt based beverage. We add with lassi sometimes fruits, sometimes sugar, salt, etc. Next, ice cream. Okay, there are no particular origin of ice cream, but some researchers believe that it is originated in China. Okay, it is made by the different flavored cream which are freezed very slow process. Okay, when you slow freezing the different types of flavored creams, then we found the product ice cream.